Hey guys, the Langbanger here. Got a set of duels, hopefully for you. Could be a match, you never know. The reason I always say that in my duel videos, I just never know if the video will be quality enough for you guys. And what I mean by that, I figure you guys don't want to see like 2-0 blowouts, like maybe FTKs, OTKs. I don't know what I'm playing against. I am, however, playing against the 412 Nation. That is his YouTube username. So if you guys want to go and check his channel out. And yeah, so I'm using my Malefic Brainwashing deck by, popular demand, I guess. So let's see what we got here. And let's see what happens here. So I am somewhat using like a semi-burn deck, I don't even know how to explain it. So if he did play the warning or something like that, I'm actually totally fine with that. So the more damage he takes is totally fine with me. So we'll see. Yeah, and when I said, I'm using part monsters, part monster beatdown, part, I guess, burn. I'm using 3-cylinder, 3-dimension wall. We'll just set up here. So I'm feeling pretty good. I got MST, Mirror Force in the back row. Got a Reaper. I already have one of my... That's fine. I shall take it. So we'll see what he does. Mind control on my Reaper. Sucks I don't have a Dark Hole or something like that, but I do have Mirror Force, so let's just see what he decides to do here. Lonefire Blossom. Tributing Lonefire off. So I'm gonna make an assumption. Should be right. I'm gonna say I'm playing against plants. So it's like 2-3 minutes into the video or however long. So it took that long to. And see, that's pretty cool because let me see. Yeah, Dandelion when it's sent to the graveyard. So he can't exceed, then detach. He may do a Leviathan play here. I mean, not necessarily having to do the Leviathan. He can just do Zen mains, which I would probably do personally right here. Yeah. But see, what's cool is I got that Volcanic Queen just waiting. So that's pretty neat. And I'm doing this now. I mean, I could have just done it on my turn, but I don't know. I feel like I might be doing a play here now pretty soon. So here's where things are just gonna get goofy. Things are gonna get pretty crazy here, so boop boop boop. It's gonna have to take a few seconds to read everything. This is a pretty awkward deck. It's not something you would see anywhere, so and we're just going to take my guys back. So that's one of the big plays. People may not think that's worth it, but to be able to take just big bangers, and I think it's good. But, that's me. And let's see what he got. Boop, boop, boo. Probably singing, I'm guessing. Typically, that's what you use tomato for, but then again, I guess technically I don't really know what sort of deck he's using. He could be using Junk Doppel, possibly. Okay, so Spore. That's cool. We are going to... I guess I'll get the tuner off the board. Oh, yeah, I didn't even notice that. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I didn't even notice that. I was just like, oh, cool, I'll kill the Spore. That's fine. I was forgetting what I even killed. I'm an idiot, but hey, it's okay. I mean, stuff like that, you know, it's easily fixed and, you know, no harm done. So we'll see. There he is. I'm just going to go in for the damage. I mean, typically you'll want to keep Singing on the board, but like if he has a tuner or something, I don't really like that. So at least I have Mirror Force and Starlight Road, so I have a feeling he's going to grab Debris Dragon? Yes, Debris Dragon. Okay. So, see, I got that Starlight Road just waiting, so that's pretty cool. And I have to tribute monster for Volcanic Queen, and I will pass off my turn. I have to do that or I take 1,000 damage. I very well could have done that, but you know, I'll get those tokens off the board, and if he summons something that's more than 1,000 attack and hits a token, then, you know, I'm just going to think, well, then I should have just popped the token. If that even made sense. I don't even know. Oh man, please do it. Please, Black Rose. He's probably thinking, he's like, oh fuck, he has it. I do. And the only reason I run Road, well, first of all, to protect my remove Brainwashing, which I have not seen yet. It's 100 times better than Owner's Seal because it's permanent, and the second you summon something, it just comes right back to you. So that's pretty cool. And he's thinking. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, he's gonna get tokens, but you know, that's fine. I mean, I guess with the plant deck, you're kind of like forced to do that play. They don't have like that many plays anymore with Tengu at 2 and what else got hit? I'm not even sure. I can't even think. Oh, Glow Up Bulb. And Starlight Road, rest in peace. So it's just the sort of thing that I love about Starlight Road. Like, I mean, in his position, I'm sure he was forced to, you know, do that play, which is totally fine. But what's cool with the Starlight Road, I get the negated destruction, and then I have another destruction negation after that. So that's pretty cool stuff. So it's pretty much a 2-for-1. And especially with a deck like this, you will want to have that extra destruction. So I especially love that card in here. Okay. I mean, not like it matters, but Raikou? Ah, Plague Spreader. That works. Okay, main phase 2. We're gonna set. Now, I don't want to set the Morphing Jar. Morphing Jar is one of those cards where you want to use it if you're in a bad position. Because if I set the jar right now, I'm going to get a hand, but then he's also going to get a hand. So that's just something to keep in mind. And we'll just pass off our turn. So, I feel like I'm in a good position right now. So, I don't know. We'll see. He has Plague. I mean, Dandy's in the yard. So, see if there's anything going on in my chat. No, I'm not cool. So, yeah, so like I said, I mean, I'm feeling good. I got a Destruction Negator on the board. I have Mirror Force, Magic Cylinder. Jar's not going to do me any good, but at least I have it in my hand in case, like, he can break out of this. It's actually pretty cool, the synergy in between Grinder Golem and Volcanic Queen, because you get 2 tokens when you summon the Golem, and that just works pretty well with the Volcanic Queen. So in my past builds, I was using Cyber Valleys because I was getting those tokens. I was also using Scapegoat. I was also using that Nightmare Archfiends, which is a trap card. Not too fond of it now. Okay, so there's that. And 2, 4, 8. That's fine. And okay, Plague removed. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, his tokens go to attack mode. That I remember. So he has a nice little. I mean, he's just gonna get just walloped here, but I mean, what can you do? See, it sucks that Tengu isn't at 3 anymore. He'd really be able to. I mean, not so much right here, but he might have been able to do stuff last turn. And here where he just cries. And that'll be game. Alright guys, that's game 1. You know, all his stuff's going to the yard and I have my board, so we'll see if we have game 2 and 3. Thanks for watching guys, peace. Alright guys, the Lang Banner here. We have game 2 of Plants versus Remove Brainwashing, I guess. So, first duel was actually pretty crazy. I wasn't sure if I was going to win that, like the first few turns, and then it just pretty much stacked on, like my power. It just got out of control, and yeah, so that's that. Alright, tour guide for Sangan, typical play, which is totally fine. Hey, that'll come in handy later, don't want it. We are going to play it safe though. I mean, I don't have any of my combo pieces, and I mean, I'm starting to, but you know, I don't have the owner seal or remove brainwashing, so I have to wait and start to do something with that. I mean, what's cool with something like Lava Golem, if you can summon that, first of all, you're going to get a plus off Lava Golem. So then when you play the owner seal, then it's not a minus, which that's pretty cool. And then also, I mean, the 3000 attack, I mean, there isn't much to get over that. You're pretty much going to have to like go into Zen Mains or Acid Golem, so alright, I guess he's going for the home run here, which, hey, that's fine. I mean, he saw the sort of deck that I'm using. Maybe you know, he's not too used to playing against us, which I can understand. I mean, this is a really weird and awkward deck. Neither of us have side decks either. I mean, this is just for fun, so. And it's just like, what could you really side against this anyways? No, so. Female's dandy, I'll cry. Alright, debris dragon gone. I'll take it. I'll take 3,900 if he decides to punch with everything. Which we'll see. I'll just take it all. I mean, I imagine he's going to punch with everything, so just make that nice and easy. Hey, if he wants to go into his extra deck, that's gravy with me, because if he somehow does, then he's going to shut off one of his cards. So, I guess I'll do this now. I mean, typically you don't want to really do that, but I don't know. Do it one day a piece. Yeah, originally I was using Jar of Greed in my video that I just did last week, but I mean, I am underneath one day a piece, so you know, I'm not worried about losing or anything like that. So, and setting the D wall would be pretty much pointless, especially with the Reaper. So we'll see what he decides to do. I'm really hoping I can like stall him out so he can like overlay with his Trooper or Singin to shut off one of those two effects, because even though my hand is becoming pretty good, I'm gonna have to trigger one of those effects if I want to drop the Lava Golem. I can definitely do the Queen and get rid of the Tour Guide, but like I said, you know, I don't have the pieces, and then I just don't want him, you know, getting any advantage or anything. So, I mean, he's already up 2, so I don't want to get too far behind. Advantage isn't like a huge thing. As long as I have my like combo pieces, I can start to just dwindle them down. So, let's see here. I was thinking, like, for future duels, I was just thinking of, like, not doing any commentary. And, like, the program I use, I can, like, make the video go quicker. So even if, like, a video was, like, 20 minutes, you'll see it in, like, 10 minutes or 5 minutes. I don't know if that would be a, you know, good option or anything of interest or anything like that, so. And believe me, I am trying to make my duels go quicker. It's just a matter of... Okay. Alright, so I can start to mess around here. Damn, I just cannot hit that. I guess I'll add Grinder Golem. Just right now, I really don't even want to, you know, mess around with Volcanic Queen, so. I don't really even like doing that either, but I gotta keep myself alive. As crazy as that sounds, it's like, you know, I'm at 4,100, which is fine, but, you know, just the board that he has, he could just summon a tuner. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see what he decides to do. Now, he is under one day apiece, so we'll see if he remembers that or not. Three, 6, 7. See what he goes with. I guess I'll get that off the board. I don't really like that, but like I said, just because of what my life is at, that econ definitely made me change up my plans. I mean, if he didn't have that econ, pretty much like no matter what he did, I was just gonna, yeah, so we'll see. Probably got that rolling wrong. I just wasn't sure which one activated first, so sorry to anyone that's watching. I'm really, really rusty on my rollings and stuff like that. So he has 3, 6, 7 to my 5, so at least I got down to just -1. I gained 1 somewhere there. That'll come in handy. And see, now what's cool, now I can start to play a sort of different game. I forgot to mention this as well. So because I don't have the owner seal or the remove brainwashing, I can give my opponent these guys, and then I have the D walls just waiting. So it's just a quicker way to win. I mean, see, that wasn't my intention. It's just a matter of, like, if you're thinking, okay, well, I'm going to give my opponent these big monsters, and hey, guess what? I'm going to have owner seal or brainwashing every time, or, you know, it's going to be able to resolve or stay face up. Well, that isn't always the case, so you always just want to have backup. So believe me, I absolutely hate burn sort of cards, but, you know, that's just my thought process on that. Oh, that's interesting. Could have grabbed the trooper and milled for effect. That is a neat little rolling. 4, 5, 7. So he could do that if he wants. But he's just going with the 6, which is fine. Get 2 tokens and go to attack mode. Oh, I know this still is so long, but I'm sorry, guys. We'll go in the formula synchron. That's cool. I mean, I don't really like it, but I guess I'll have to take it. So we'll see. I'd assume he's going to punch first with the Iron Chain. We'll see. See, he doesn't have Trishula anymore, or else I would just be absolutely insane right now. Because I definitely love my hand and my board. The graveyard, I don't even care about that effect, but yeah, I have no resurrection. I have no ways of... Oh, I guess he wants us bad, so we'll see. 1, 7, 8. Oh, he's going in the Quasar. Or not Quasar, Shooting Star. That'd be pretty insane if he did. Yep, he is. You know what? That's fine. I gotta read this. Alright, so I mean, this could actually be game right here. Depending on if he activates the Shooting Star effect. Well, it won't be game, so. But if he mills, he has to mill 2, well, reveal 2 tuners. then he can hit twice. I can hit him for 66. He would be left at, what, 1400? Take it! See, I don't even feel right doing that. But what can you do? That's gonna hurt. That's a good one. If I could draw a freaking owner seal. No. That would have just been insane. Yes. I don't know. I do not know. That I do know. Excuse me. Fuck. I guess I gotta go with the smart play. I loved seeing that owner seal, but I don't know. So we'll see. I mean, he may try and go for a game because, you know, I gave him some knowledge that, you know, I have the magic cylinder. There it is. And he should have something to finish me off. So we will be going to game 3 here. Freaking heavy storm. There it is. Hey guys, the Langbanger here. We have game 3 here coming up of my Remove Brainwashing versus Plants. Pretty interesting matchup here. It was pretty crazy game 1. I had a really clutch Starlight Road. As you can see, I have it again. I'm just going to go ahead, set my hand. So I'm already getting set up. So, game 2 was pretty much just a whole blowout, so, you know, no need to even go into that. So, that was just really ugly. I mean, it was a good duel. Like, it was really long, so at least, you know, that's good. I didn't lose, like, turn 1 or something like that. Draw for turn. I'm just gonna... I'm just trying to set up my hand. I mean, definitely my board's pretty insane, but if he does like blind MST on Starlight, then I'm pretty much gonna cry here. So, but I mean, you know what? I'll take that 1700 for now. Dark hole away. See, it's a matter of like, do I go for it? I'm kind of thinking about it. So we'll see. I mean, if that's a face down saying it, I'm really gonna be hurting. Okay. So we'll see what's up here. I mean, see, the reason I'm even going for all this is I'm feeling pretty good with the Starlight Road. That's pretty crazy if this goes through. I mean, if it doesn't, I'm going to be hurt. But, you know, I do have Starlight Road. That's pretty crazy. So... yeah. So yeah, I was reading those mirror fours. Main phase 2. Oh. Well, but see, that's actually fine, so... Okay. Alright, well, things got a little interesting here. I'm going to activate Queen twice, and we are going to pass off our turn. Pretty sure I read that right. Alright, so now I took the 1,000, which is fine. And, you know, I can understand that you have to read my cards, so... Let's see, I got the Mirror Force, I got the Starlight Road. So he has a 3,000 attack token. That's not too bad. But as I was saying, I think I mentioned it in game 2 that, you know, even if I bust out Grinder Golem or Lava Golem and I take it back, it's going to be actually really hard to get over. You're going to have to, like, Black Rose, you're going to have to Acid Golem or Zenmain's Ram or something like that. So it's pretty crazy. So we'll see what he decides to do. Yeah, it's stung. Then he plays my body as a shield. So we'll see. It's still looking good. And the reason I even said all these, first of all, I have the Starlight Road, and second of all, he does use MST. I saw plenty of those, so... See what he has. Yep. May phase 2. You know what? I'll take the 1,000. And let me think. Yeah, I'll take the 1,000. So that's the first time I actually just went ahead and lost the damage. Now, if he was at 1,000, obviously I had game, but I had no other way to kill him And that's fine, because now he's just starting to dwindle down. Still have my Starlight Road. He's just playing cards just to stay alive pretty much at this point, so... I swear to God, if he really did... If he plays heavy now... I would have just raged. I don't even know. I would have still put the video up just so you could show how hard I got smashed. And, you know, this was a good match and all that. But, oh, man, would that have sucked if he played MST, then heavy. Because to my understanding, he would have got the monsters back. So, and we'll just wait to cylinder him for a game. And that's going to be good games, guys. So, thanks for watching my match. And that's all I have for you. Thanks. Bye.